and welcome to One Too Many, the show that exceeds your expectations. That is, if you have no expectations. I'm today's host, Raina, and I'm your local disadvantaged youths, Miss Patsy McFeely and Mrs. Jake McVeigh. Today, like every day, these two will be competing for my approval, and maybe, if they're lucky, a crisp, firm high five when it's earned. Patsy, please introduce.
I am Ms. Patsy McFeely, and I plan to win today.
And Mr. Jake.
Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. My name's Jake. I'm gonna win today.
That was very cutesykins. Awesome. How are you guys today?
Oh, lovely.
Can you tell me about your outfits, please? Let's take a little outfit
I'll
tour.
start. I have this awesome flannel that I don't remember where I got it from. I have this awesome shirt I don't know where I got it from. And I have this necklace that my sister got me, and it's got a little P on it. And then I've got this other necklace that my boyfriend got me, and it says Jack, because that's his name. Jake.
Very awesome.
All right. I don't know if y'all know this. I don't know if you recognize it. It says Gucci right here, $450 for this beanie. I'm serious. This sweatshirt, it says American Eagle. It's actually Gucci, $450,000 for this sweatshirt. Y'all just can't get the fashion like me. Orange t-shirt underneath orange. Why? It's my favorite color. I like the bird on this. Added another $50,000 to it. And I'm broke now.
That's totally interesting. With that court-mandated small talk out of the way, allow me to lay down the ground rules of this show. Today's topic is, what's the best thing since sliced bread? The contestants will be given a soapbox to stand on and plead their case to me, Raina, hi, and I will judge whoever's argument is best. But best is just an arbitrary term that only I know the qualifications for. The winner of today's episode will get to push me out of this chair, break my arm, and become the host for the next episode. So if this voice annoys you, don't worry. It's only temporary. Oh, but before I forget, we have to say hi to Mom first.
Hi,
Mom.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Mom. I hope you're doing well. I know you're very busy looking for a dress for me. I hope that goes well for the wedding, but I don't care. Thank you, though. Love you.
Hi, Mom. I'm coming home on Thursday next week for Thanksgiving break. I forgot to text you, but I figured this was the best time to tell you that. So yeah, I'm coming home next Thursday.
So if she doesn't watch this show, she won't know.
This will be the test.
That's a really good way to hold her up to that.
This will be the test.
Wow. Well, I was going to say, hi, Mom. Can I have $20? Because I really want to get McDonald's. And I took Brendan out to dinner this weekend, and I acted like I had a lot of money, but a lot of money was $50. And how are you supposed to take someone out to dinner with that money? And now I want McDonald's, and I don't have McDonald's money, and you're my mom, and I'm from you, so I should get the $20. So I hope she watches this and sends me $50 just because she loves me so much. You guys love your moms?
I love my mom.
I love my mom.
I love your moms, too. And they love me.
And they love you.
They love you.
Oh.
You guys know that my mom loves Raina the most because she thinks Raina's the funniest, as well as my whole entire family and my boyfriend. They think that Raina's the funniest one
That's
out of the show.
awesome. I compensated them to do so.
My mom doesn't know either of your names. She called me after the show. She was like, "Oh, honey, you did great." And the other two, oh, they were so funny. I was like, the other two?
That's
Really?
awesome. I compensated her to say that. That's totally cool, guys. I love this natural conversation we have. Wow. Now, I hope you all got comfy in your chairs because the games are about to begin right after this break.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No,
right
but you've
here.
got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Jill
Should
told
we
me it was
tell him?
Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
Oh, hey. You actually stuck around? All right, freak. All right, well, anyways, let's talk shop. Okay, so I'm going to be distributing and later tallying points for both arguments tonight, based off of my own sick, twisted agenda. If you're funny, you'll get a point. Maybe. Or maybe I'll take away 30. I'll explain why later. Anyways, Jake, it is now time to speak your piece.
All right, so I found myself walking along to class on a bright November morning when I felt a buzz in my pocket, a text message from my dear friend Raina Oritz. In the One Too Many group chat, she posed a simple yet effective show topic for this week. What is the best thing since sliced bread? Huh, I thought aloud. What a stupid question. But alas, I knew the chain of thinking I had to do to prepare for this week's episode. But it was easier said than done, as I could not seem to decide what actually is better than sliced bread. I mean, sliced bread is one of the best, most impactful inventions in human history, in the modern era even. You can use it for sandwiches, you can use it for toast, you can use it for little pizzas, if that's what you need. And I wanted to refocus my attention back to the question at hand, because the question isn't why is sliced bread great, it's what's the best thing since sliced bread, and the answer is this hat. But then I thought to myself, no, this isn't even my favorite hat, so it's actually this hat. But then I thought to myself again, wait a minute, I don't know how I feel about this one, so I figured I'd bring one more. But, I mean, you know, hats are overrated. How about a little bumblebee headband?
Oh, that's cute.
But then I said no. All of it gone. No, the best thing since sliced bread is really my dog Champ. He's just a little gray something. I don't know exactly what he is. He's a dog.
Aww.
He's very soft. He's a very
That's
big
not a
cuddle
dog.
dog.
What is
well,
that
that's
thing?
okay.
What is that thing, Jake?
Okay. That's him in his pajamas. He also has the power to rotate 90 degrees whenever he wants.
I wish I could do that.
Did he eat a bee in that picture?
No, he just has a big face.
Call him fat?
No.
Look, you know what?
He's
Let the man
very
speak.
loud. He's very loud. But that's good when I'm chilling at home and somebody's trying to invade my house. It's never happened before, but if gosh forbid it did, he would be there to stop them. Not to mention, he's adorable. He's an endless source of entertainment. Every time I come downstairs and I see him lounging on the couch or something, I point at him and I yell, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, what is that thing?" And I pretend like I have no idea what he is. And my family has gotten so fed up with it that I remember one cool summer morning I came downstairs and my mom was getting some work done on the couch and I pointed at the dog and I said, before I even had a chance to speak, my mom goes, "It's the dog. It's the dog."
That is not the dog.
It will be.
That
the
is not the dog.
That is a chicken sandwich.
It could be
And
the dog.
another thing about Champ is that Champ is not actually his legal name. You know, it's not his government name.
Scandal.
Champ is a nickname, and his real name is the Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl 4, 54, and 57 champions. My dad is a huge Kansas City Chiefs fans. We have named all of the family dogs after the Chiefs. First dog's name was Chief. Second dog's name was CJ, Chief Jr. Third dog's name is Champ, the Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl 4, 54, and 57 champions.
Oh my goodness.
You can see, you
Your
can
dog is
understand
terrifying in that
why
picture.
he's the best thing since sliced bread. He is incredible. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay, I have a question, and I want it to be judgment-free. Is Kansas City Chiefs basketball or football?
Football.
They can be whatever you want, but
If it gets you
it's
points.
football. Yeah.
Okay.
I think your dog was terrifying in that one picture. Yeah.
Wrong dog.
Very,
No,
Wrong
very
dog.
terrifying.
Wait, that's your dog?
I do not claim ownership over that monster.
So, my question to you, Jake, is, did you invent your dog? Because, it's a modern, you said it yourself, it's like a modern invention, like one of the best modern inventions, and I personally do not see your dog as a modern invention.
Well, he was invented by two dogs that kind of look like him somewhere in South Carolina.
But like a pit bull, like
Well,
that's the best thing since sliced bread.
I mean,
I
the
feel like
question-
they've been around before
the
sliced
question,
bread.
The question wasn't what is the best invention since sliced bread. It's what's the best thing since
The
sliced bread.
statement is, what's the best thing since sliced bread?
And the answer is my dog Champ.
Okay.
Look at
Okay.
those two slices of bread.
Well, yeah, you can infinite
you not see the
potential
chicken
with the
sandwich?
That sliced bread,
infinite
guys.
potential with the sliced bread.
Yeah.
But the
Yes.
dog is not in the patty.
He is.
Despite what people seem to think, he's not in the patty.
I
He's
see him
still
in
alive
there.
and well.
No,
I
did
could
you-
I could probably call him. He owns a phone.
Is he the
Really?
secret
No.
ingredient?
Is he talkative? Why would you lie to me?
He is talkative.
He
though.
is actually
He makes a lot of
talkative.
noise. He makes a lot of noise.
Actually, he
Lied
makes
to
no
me.
noise. He just opens his mouth and goes, ah.
No, he
like-
screams. He'll walk. Okay, so last thing about Champ, he doesn't actually bark. He can't bark for some reason. He'll just walk around the house and yell whenever something is upsetting him or he wants to get someone's attention. So I'll just be chilling somewhere in the house and I'll just hear, oh.
I
He'll
do
just
the
be
same
walking
thing.
around yelling.
See,
Oh.
that kind of sounds like the worst thing I've ever heard.
Has
No, he's
he
great.
experienced true, undeniable horror in his life?
I made him
I'm
watch
sorry.
The Exorcist once.
This picture.
Oh,
okay, wait. Bring that picture back, please, and then keep talking about The Exorcist because
made him
that
watch
thing
The Exorcist.
needs to be exercised.
He-
Is that how you? Is that the past tense? Like because that thing is terrifying. That is a terrifying picture of your dog. I think you need to see a priest about it because
that's just-
it's
I think it's pretty
horrifying.
cool.
That's just everything I wanted to say was not sanctioned by the FCCC. Can you guys keep talking?
I think he's pretty cool. And the question was, what is the best thing since sliced bread? Let's see. Past sliced bread.
It's
one.
clearly a
thing,
saying.
Two.
What's the best thing since sliced bread is a saying. You say like, oh, this is the best thing since
Okay, so-
sliced bread. Usually it's like an object or like
So why wasn't
a
the
thing.
question, what is the best invention invented
Because the
post sliced
saying
bread?
is what's the best thing since sliced
And I
bread.
answered the question. I don't need to follow this rhetoric that
Would
you're making
you-
up in your head right
It's
now.
like a thing that makes your life, your day-to-day life easier.
He does.
Wait, pretty lady question.
Yes. Go
Would
for
you
it.
be able to put up the idea that Champ is bionic or at least semi-bionic?
No, he's bionic.
Okay.
Okay, so then, do you wanna know what? Granted, that's great.
I did it.
Well,
I'm all comments removed.
Okay.
Do either of you have a dog? And if so,
My sister's allergic.
Patsy,
She'll die.
why is it less cool than Champ?
I don't have a dog. I used
Hmm.
to have a turtle. I'm a former turtle owner.
Ooh, I gotta write something down for that.
Former turtle owner?
I'm a former turtle
Don't they
turtle
live for
owner.
like 100 years?
Oh,
What did you
I
do
actually
to
know
him?
this.
We gave him to children.
Oh.
I know this story, and
Tell me
it's
about it.
relatively traumatic if I remember your whole experience with reptiles and animals.
What? I'm sorry. What?
Oh, this is something we may have to revisit on break, but all I know is I'm writing down some points for
Okay.
that.
I had a turtle. His name was Rex. Oh, are you talking about how he would like escape sometimes? Yeah. So my turtle Rex would escape sometimes. He would literally, like, he had his little container. He would stand and push the top off, crawl out, get onto our couch because he was on a table and then our couch was like over to the side, and he would crawl on our couch and then he one day ended up in the kitchen. And like
You can't go there.
we were on vacation. My brothers were the ones that were home, and my brothers called us and were like, Rex is missing. And we're like, he's a turtle. Where can he go?
Step 5 feet to the left. You'll find him.
And they spent like the day looking for him. He was literally under the table. Like, and by the way, this kitchen is like, there's a staircase in between the living room and the kitchen. So like, he could have totally fallen down the stairs. We don't know how he made it that far. Let's make it clear that he's still alive. We think he's still alive. We gave
to
him
say.
to our we gave him to our neighbors. They moved away, so we don't know the state of him. But what we did learn is that he's not a he, he's a she. It just, when we owned him, we thought it was a boy, so we just still say he. They changed his name to Bubbles, which we think stinks.
Also, really
Rex
quick,
is so much cooler.
since I just want to include myself in this, I have a little dog named Rigby, and he moves like this. Like, he never really walks, he just kind of is all over the place.
You have a
He's
cat
moving.
too.
Yeah, but he's not important. Like, even a little bit. He's watching right now. You're not important to me. Anywho, now that we've argued, now we got that's all out of our system, I'd like to just go over a basic distribution of your points so far. First of all, you lose 10 points because I'm exhausted. I'm just tired of all of it. But you are very whimsical, so you get 5 points back. So that's fantastic. Why can't you pronounce H, my last name? You're straying further and further away from God's light every time you try to pronounce my last name.
Is your name not pronounced Reyna Oritz?
No.
Orts.
Reyna Orts?
I'm humiliated on live television. This will be our last episode. So actually minus 100 points for that because that hurt my little feelings. Also, I gave you at least 20 points per hat, but then minus 5 because a bit went on just a little too long. And also the Martian made me scared. I went, so minus 5 points. Also, Patsy, I'm so sorry, but I had to take away 2 points from you because aren't we all God's creatures? Aren't we all an invention somewhere out there by something?
Do you want to know what? You're so right. We are all made in God's image. There's a word for that, and I'm so upset I don't remember the word. It's champ. The word is champ. Bungus.
It's champ.
Is what he's referred to as.
Also, just 10 points extra because what a cute little dog.
Oh, I love him. He's so cute.
I love a little hound. So, and I also wrote exorcist ? Plus 10 minus 2, which I could have just put plus 10, 9, 8.
There you go.
But I did it. I got there. But anywho, let's pump the brakes. All right, friends. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta head out and I gotta pee. And you have to pee too, and I know it. So now, go now, or else. We'll be back.
With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTLP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTLP.
Did you pee? Disgusting! Anyways, just a quick reminder for those of you just tuning in. You're late, and that hurts my feelings. And I'm judging these stories off of entertainment value, silliness, and whatever else I feel like. That's my business, and that's a recycled script anywho, so it's all up to me. Anywho, Patsy, say your piece.
The best thing since sliced bread. This phrase is commonly used to describe an invention or breakthrough that has had a significant impact on our daily lives. I interpret this prompt as something that wasn't around before sliced bread. What is something in my life that is necessary in my everyday life? What is something in present day that I could not survive without that was created after sliced bread? What is the actual thing since sliced bread? That is the clock app on my iPhone. It is a necessity. I am a Sims character. I cannot complete or even start a task unless it is thrown in my face. I get the alarm I set earlier in the day or week, and I get up to do my little task. I want to do laundry later tonight. I set an alarm for later in the day so I don't forget. Because even if it's something I need to do or even something I want to do, I need an alarm. I have an alarm for this show. That's how bad I need it. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here, guys. You wouldn't be seeing my face. This is an alarm that says go to Kiyomi for keys, submit an assignment right now. We'll get to that later. That's an alarm to text my brother. I needed to be reminded to text my brother. For the keys, I forgot my keys. I needed to set an alarm. I literally wouldn't have remembered to get my keys if I didn't set an alarm. I set an alarm and I put, like, if I have an event later in the day, I set a little alarm and I put repeat every Friday so I won't forget, because if I don't do that, I will not be at that event. I actively forget to show up to events. I need it to be known that this isn't something that is, like, helpful. This is needed. I set an alarm to get ready to leave for classes an hour before class.
I wish you had an alarm to stop yapping.
This guy has to talk now. I'm sorry.
Dude,
I got something to say about that.
Share the
start
stage.
talking.
Because you need an alarm for everything.
Yes.
Why don't you just forget to do things and then quickly try to make it up after, like I do?
That's a
I turn in
jerk
every
move.
assignment 5 minutes late. And I do everything late.
Dude.
Because it gets to the point where I'm sitting there and I go, oh my God, I forgot to take my laundry out. I forgot to take my laundry out of the washing machine.
Oh, this is real?
I forgot to take my laundry out of the washing machine.
How long has it been?
Oh my God, it's been 4 hours.
See, you need, you're a jerk for that, but you need an alarm to
Oh
remind you
my God.
to get your laundry.
I forgot to take my
See?
laundry out of the
So, if
washing
you had an
machine.
Let's
alarm.
sit in shame with that for a little
If
bit.
you-
Oh man, I must really
Why
like
were
this
your
fit.
keys at Kiyomi?
I forgot them. That's normal.
Sad.
That was crazy.
Well, I do think you're both losers for your time management
Okay, but if
skills.
you had,
Oh,
if you used my method of creating an alarm later in the day that reminds you to get your laundry, you would have, it would have been the best thing since sliced bread.
No.
So, okay. Let me do a little quick review on your little argument here. Unfortunately, because of your fumble, Patsy got 300 points.
Oh no.
Because what she said efficiently worked in practice. I
It
don't
wouldn't
know.
have worked. I don't think it would have worked.
However, you did get minus 20 points for being a former turtle owner. I gave you.
It's not my fault. I didn't give him away. I went to college and my mom said to me, by the way, Rex is no longer
Oh, so
here.
it's never your fault.
It's
You
never
didn't
my
bring the
fault.
turtle to college?
That's sad.
That's,
I would have put him in a little
Shameful.
sweater
it's not my
vest.
turtle, it's Steven's.
Keep him in a little
Also,
This
Oh,
box or
infamous
something.
brother of mine, Steven.
Oh no, fight it out. I'm not even here. I'm not even the host.
All right, no,
I don't
no,
even
come on.
care.
What? It's
I don't
the
even care.
turtles, your brothers?
Steven is the owner of Rex.
Then why'd they give him away?
He moved out. He
So
didn't
why
bring the
didn't you
turtle
take?
to
Why didn't you
Maryland
take
with
Rex
him, or
if you
Virginia.
love him so much?
Who said I loved him?
Okay, this is my big concern. I don't really care about the turtle. Why did you
care.
name it Rex?
I
Rex is a dog's name.
We had him before I was born, I think. I think I was in kindergarten when they got him. I didn't name him. We had Rex and we had Jorge, and Rex killed Jorge.
Are you interested in knowing?
Wait, what?
Do you want to know who won tonight, or do you want to just do
Yeah,
this for
tell
the next
us
5
who won.
minutes? No, actually, let's take some time to process
No,
that.
actually, yeah, no, I want to hear this story. How did Rex kill Jorge?
Rex ate all of Jorge's food all the time, and like they would duke it out. And like Jorge was like considerably smaller, so then like my mom told my brother and I that Jorge ran away. I was young, I don't know.
Well, who do you guys think won? Leave your comments below. Really?
Yep,
You're really confident?
I'm that confident.
I think it was me.
You shouldn't have that confidence in your abilities. You didn't even set an alarm. You're gonna win today. Come on now. Come on now. Don't shy away from me. I'm sitting in the center today. My God, Patsy, you won today.
Yay! I'm back. I'm coming back.
Yeah. No. Welcome back in.
Thank you.
Can I get a little noise from the audience? A little Patsy won. Patsy won. This very big audience that we have.
Praise.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Get wrecked.
Patsy.
Get wrecked.
Oh.
You loser.
Miss McFeely, will you give your winner's speech?
This is my winner's speech. Listen up, everyone. This man is awful at giving arguments. I have beef with this man. This man has an adorable dog and he couldn't even defend it. He had all of the winning potential and he failed.
Whoa.
He should have won because of how cute that dog is, but he couldn't defend his dog well enough.
Okay.
So he stinks.
Jake, what do you have to say as a loser and now a really big villain in Daga?
I am ashamed of myself. This is not how this show was supposed to go. This is not how this monologue was supposed to go. This is a turning point in my life, I think, where
And you know what? I have to tell you a little something, Jake. Fun fact, it was neck and neck.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was. There was only 1 point. And it's because no one called me pretty today that I just deducted a couple
You're
points
so
and made
pretty.
Patsy win.
You're so pretty.
The show's already over.
I don't
pretty.
care.
I don't need to kiss
care.
up to the
You're
judge.
I don't
anymore.
care. Aren't I?
You're so pretty.
Aren't I?
You're such a pretty lady.
Yeah.
You're the prettiest
That's what a winner
lady.
would say.
You're the prettiest
Not what
lady.
a loser would say. Okay, Scrooge McDuck. Take it down a notch. So, that was surely something. Remember, if you play this episode in reverse, there's some really neat Easter eggs in there. Just don't let Mom hear it. All right, guys, we'll see you next time on One Too Many. Maybe next week we'll have one just enough. And remember, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and I'm really pretty. Good night, everyone.
She's so
We'll
pretty.
miss you.
She's so pretty.
Aren't I?
Please come back for the next episode.
Come
We'll
back
be
for the
so
next
sad.
episode.
I'm trapped here
We'll
until
cry.
next week.
Please.
This isn't funny.
This
I
is
can't
where we
leave.
live.
I'm not allowed to leave.
I'm allowed
Oh,
to leave.
God.
I'm miserable and
No.
I need to leave.
I hope
Please,
you all have a good
help
night.
us.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like,
No.
what do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Matthew.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.